Wow, look at my afro, you guys. Curly. That's from sweating. That's from sweating big time. See if we can just fix it a little bit here. Really hard to fix your hair in a camera. Alright, that's as good as it gets. I just had the most excruciating workout ever. I'm doing the Biggest Loser workout right now, and it's got 4 different workouts, and you're supposed to do it 6 days a week and alternate between them. There's like a pattern that you do, and 2 of them are fairly easy. I mean, they don't feel easy when you're doing them, but 2 of them are fairly easy. And then 2 of them are excruciatingly. Oh, they're just really hard. And I'm on the hard ones this week. So I'm shifting through the hard ones, doing one day, one the other day. One's a strength, one's a cardio. So I barely made it through the cardio yesterday, and I'll tell you, my whole body was so sore this morning. And I haven't felt that way since the first Biggest Loser that I ever tried, which was quite a while ago. So I did the strength today, and I didn't do it very well. I made it through it. I didn't do it very well. You're supposed to do it with weights, and then if the weights get too heavy, drop them and just continue doing it without weights. But there were a few times I just couldn't even continue without weights. So hopefully near the end of the week I'll build up on those, and that's good. I mean, I definitely want to build up some muscle. I think I've really come to terms with the fact that I would really be happy if I could build up some muscle and burn fat, regardless of what the scale says. But on the other hand, now that I've just said that, on the other hand, I woke up this morning and weighed myself, and I was 202.6. Now, do you see the smile? Yesterday I was 204.0, and that was the lowest I had ever been, and I had been sitting around 205 point whatever all week. I was getting extremely frustrated, and where my mind was going was that I'm never going to get any lower. I'm never going to get any lower. I'm never going to lose any more weight. I'm doing something wrong. It's not worth it to be doing all this work and not losing any weight. It was really playing head games with me. I really thought I was in a plateau. I thought that I'm never going to get under 200. I just thought, like, you know, I'm not doing enough. I'm not pushing myself enough. I'm a failure. I suck. Basically, I'm fat. I'm going to be stuck in this fat body forever, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. And it was really frustrating me. It was really bringing me down. It was really making me hate myself. And fortunately there was just no option to stop for me. There was, no matter what, it didn't matter. I'm still in my second lap of 30 days, and I knew I had 2 more weeks to go, so there was no way that I was going to stop. And I really think this whole 30-day stretch thing is working for me. It really pushes me to the end, and it also gives me the option at the end to change my plan without guilt. If I want to, at the end of this 30-day stretch, which will be 60 days altogether, if I want to drop my exercise down or change my diet, I give myself a free pass to do anything. I can go on a 10-day stretch instead. I could go on a 14-day stretch instead. It is up to me how I feel on that day. But once I've committed to whatever time period, and this time it was 30 days, I have to follow through with my plan. There's no days off. There's no nothing. It's not like I'm saying to myself that I have to go this hard for the next 8 months or unknown months until I get to this certain weight. I just have to focus on a 30-day stretch, and you know what? Like, that's really working for me. It's really doing good. So So yeah, today, lowest weight ever, 202.6. That's 1.4 pounds down from yesterday. That means that I now fully deserve and will receive a certificate from Rhonda for the Summer Meltdown Challenge, first one. It means that I am now just 2.8 pounds away from from seeing a 100 number, being in Wonderland, being under 200. It's getting close, and it also means that I'm not plateauing, that my body's just adjusting, it's doing what it wants, and I've maybe learned a little bit more, not completely, but a little tiny bit more, that when I'm feeling like it's not worth it, when I'm feeling like I'm not getting anywhere, that's when it's really important to push through. That's when it's really important to keep going, because if I stop, I'm never going to see a lower number. If anything, I'm going to start gaining weight. I mean, even when I get to goal, if I even slow down, if I slow down on the exercise, if I slow down on the diet, if I do whatever, I am going to gain weight. I am. And most likely, no matter what, after I get to goal, I am going to gain weight and drop it and gain weight and drop it. It's never going to just stay at goal for me. And I don't want to give up yet. I'm really far from my goal. I've almost hit a loss of over 30 pounds. I mean, I know for a fact that I weighed 230 pounds at some point, and I'm pretty positive that I weighed even more than that. I'm sure that it was somewhere between 230, 250, but I don't want to say 250 and be like, woo, I dropped 50 pounds. I don't think I've dropped 50 pounds. Maybe I'm going on 40 right now, 35, 40, 45, somewhere around there, but I like to just say 230 so that I don't get a swelled head about it. I don't I'm not like, oh, I've lost 50 pounds, I've done a great job, I can stop, because I don't want to stop yet. I do want to get to a drop of 50 pounds. I want to get to 180 so badly. I know it's just a number, but, it's still something I want to do. I want to see that on the scale. And by that time, I just want to be so strong and so healthy, and really, really have taken a huge bite out of my big fat ass, so. Let's see, it's Tuesday, so my personal weigh-in is not till Thursday, and we'll see how the inches go. I haven't been feeling any slimmer. I haven't noticed much change in my clothes. However, I have just been wearing sweatpants and a workout top for the last 4 or 5 days now, and not really gotten dressed beyond that. I haven't even put on a bra for like 3 days, so there you go. I don't know what else to say, you guys. I mean, I'm sure this video is long enough. Just keep at it, and I'm really feeling sore today after this last workout. I barely made it through it. I feel muscles in the sides of my stomach right now that are like in my sides that I've never really felt before. My arms are extremely tired, my shoulders are tired, and I just know that I worked myself to the limit. So, despite the fact that these workouts are really scary, these are the hardest ones I've ever done in my life, I'm going to keep alternating through them for this week and then drop down again to the easy ones. And I bet you anything, next week is just going to be a breeze. So I can't wait to see if it is or not, so I'll let you know.